Hello and welcome to another Riftbound video. Today we're playing Unleashed for the first time. This is our pre-Rift event. We're both 2-0. I'm playing my friend Uurii here, who's pretty highly ranked. He's currently rank 1 in our country in Mexico, so he's definitely a strong player, and I'm excited to play against him. My deck honestly is not great, and from what he has told me, his deck isn't great either. So we also don't know the cards. Like, this is the first time we're both playing with these new cards. So it's an interesting match. We end up doing what we can with what we opened on our seal pools, and the games ended up being like pretty good. He is not playing a battlefield, and I'm playing. Sorry, guys, I don't remember the names of the cards. Well, actually, I don't know them yet, so I will be describing what they do. My battlefield is the one where if you hold, you can push on the hold one of the units there back. So it's really helpful to awaken one of your units and pull it back, and then go into the other battlefield. I'm playing Poppy, which will give me 1 XP every time I hold, which I ended up forgetting several times during the event. And then I can spend 3 XP to draw a card, and Ivern as my chosen champion, who can look at the top 3 cards, reveal a cat, poro, bird, and all those animals. So I look 3, reveal 1, and that goes to my hand. And if I do that, he can buff one of my units. He's playing Jhin, who has deflect, and when it moves, it gives him 1 energy and 1 power for the turn. And Diana, I believe, when she moves or when she conquers, she will see 1 from the top. He can either keep it there or put it at the bottom, and then reveal. And if it's a spell, draw it. Something like that. We're super low on 2 drops, so having going first and having the cat here is a pretty good opener for our deck. And that card, like the green boot, is also very good. It's almost like a charm, but if you have enough XP, it also stuns the unit you're moving. So it can be like an insane card to turn back the games. I'm gonna go here, seems like, to the left side with the cat. The cat defense for 1. It only has 1 might, but it has shield 2 and has tank. Tank is very helpful sometimes. We have another cat here, which will bring a bird with himself. And I always like these units where you pay, where you get the might for what you've paid, like on ratio, but you get 2 units, so it's harder for the enemy to get rid of both of them. Like on combat, obviously it's sort of the same, but if they were to use like a spell to remove them, now they have to target 2 units. And here I also need to remember that my cat, the first one that I played, has tank, so he cannot come in and kill my small units for free. Pike's ultimate, that's Death from Below. It's a pretty insane card because he can kill a unit that's 1 or less, no, sorry, 3 or less, and then repeat by paying another power. He's paying another one to kill the cat. That's insane, man. That's an insane card. And then he just walks in with Diana and kills my remaining unit. He sees the card. It's not a... Okay, let's wait. Sees a card, puts it on the bottom. It's probably not a spell, and then reveals. And if that revealed card was a spell, then he would draw it, and he reveals Baron Nashor. So I need to win before that hits the board. At least he is now... he has spent a couple of runes, because that Baron is gonna hit the board eventually if this game goes long enough. Honestly, I maybe it was a little bit risky to push just for 1 point. I maybe could have developed my base instead of going to that battlefield, but I mean the nature of not knowing the cards and playing the sets for the first time. Like a lot of times during this event, my opponents would hide cards, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk in and figure this, like, figure out what he's hiding, and maybe he'll kill all my units, and it's gonna be a terrible blowout. But like if you don't know the cards, you don't know the cards. So we're still learning, and it was pretty fun overall, regardless. So that's my XP tracker. And what are we playing here? The 4 might unit to give me XP. Now we're just developing. I don't want to play the orange card, the 3 might units, because if I have 5 might unit combined from my other units, it'll draw me a card. So I really want that card draw. But it seems like I cannot play 2 units here unless I skip on the draw. So I end up playing this cat. I think it's a cat. It's 6 might. If you have stunned an enemy unit this turn, it'll enter ready, if I remember correctly. And I have a couple ways to stun in my deck, but I mean, it's still a pretty big unit for sealed. So playing it here in base puts Diana in risk, and now he has to pull back. Unfortunately, he held, so he can use my own battlefield to push his unit back, and then if he had like a trig or something, he could have gone to 3, but it makes sense to stay back if he's just developing the Jhin. That Jhin is gonna give him quite some value with the additional energy and power he gives. Here we're going in with the cat, seems like. Go 2. And then are we trying to hold again, or what are we doing? Are we pulling maybe the Jhin? Like against red, I would be worried about a couple of ambush cards, especially Inferna, but he only has 1 rune open, so here I play this guy, and now I get to draw because I have 6 might on the other unit, and it seems reasonable here to pull the Jhin and kill him. We're playing Nami here. Okay. Okay, if I pull the Jhin, that's definitely a misplay. Oh, I did not. I think I should have. Maybe I was a little bit scared about spending the runes. Like I didn't want to pay for deflect plus the 1 power of the card. But it also seems reasonable to try to kill the Jhin and not give him, like, not let him ramp. Basically, it's not technically ramping, but he does have more energy and power to play with his turns if we let this live. So now he's going to 6 runes, 2 turns away from playing Baron. And yeah, that's the sprite that on play I have to discard a card. That's an insane card. I played against an opponent during this event where he was playing Pike and a couple of these guys, and he would play the sprite, make me discard. He would conquer the battlefield, play the sprite, make me discard, and then with Pike put it back in his hand and play it again. And he died several times, destroyed my hand completely. So he's passing here. That's interesting. Like, seems like he's afraid of, or he doesn't have a way to deal with my units on defense. So he's afraid of me pulling something back and then going to the other battlefield. So he opted to instead fully develop and tap out. Let me go to 3, potentially 4. And since this game is, I get 1 XP for the Poppy for holding. And since this game is probably lasting for a couple more turns, we're like he's banking on playing the Nasher. Here I pull back 1 of my units because I need to close the game as soon as possible. Otherwise, like if he plays Nasher and I'm at 4 or 5, actually if I'm at 4, it still might be doable. because I can conquer twice, go to 6, then twice go to 8. But if I'm at 5, it's practically the same as if I was at 4. So that's the worst case scenario. And I really want to be at 6. That's what I'm thinking right now, because I end up going to 5 eventually, and puts me in a weird spot. But I really want to go to 4, and even if that costs me the unit, I think it's worth it. Okay, also my units are going to come in ready because of the Nami. When she holds, my units this turn will enter. My next turn, my next unit this turn will enter buffed and ready. And I pull Nami back first, kill the what is it called? I don't know. But it's a 1. It costs 3. It's a 1 might unit that has assault 4, so it hits for 5. And since he's stepped out, I can just get rid of it. Otherwise, it's gonna be very annoying. Here I play this guy who's a 1 might unit, and I'm okay with losing this guy. When he dies, he's gonna put a bear token. And we fully tap out to play another big unit. When he enters, he lets me gain as much XP as I have, as units I have. Actually, it counts all units except for himself, and then I gain that much might. Pull everything back and prepare to go to 6 next turn. Spend 3, draw a card. I should have probably done that next turn. I can't really remember. I don't think I. Oh no, I did have cards that could be hidden. I had the one. I think it's called back off, the one that stuns an enemy unit. That would have been a great draw here. I could have stunned something and have him commit another unit onto that battlefield if he wants to kill my small unit. So maybe. But then if he walks with the Jhin, I have to pay 2 power, which is probably not a big deal here. I think I'm going to 12 or 11. I know he has a Baron. I just don't remember the full effect, so I asked him if I can read him, and he obviously super nice guy. He lets me read the card, and then afterwards, because I apparently cannot read the full card, even though he hands it to me here, I forget that it gives +2 to everything. But we'll get to that. It's a pretty good card in sealed if you can play it, because obviously it's too slow. And if you have support for it on purple, or you have a way to ramp, maybe with orange, then like it starts to get more interesting. But here his deck seems like Jhin, for example, can help you pay for it. So yeah, I like Baron Nashor. I think, but I think it's a little bit expensive. I don't think it's something that if you open that card, you're automatically playing purple. You still need to have other cards to support it. I think I still haven't played enough sealed yet. This was my first event, and then I played 2 more after this. This was probably my worst deck, I think, during the whole weekend. After the day after this, I played a sweet deck, which was like an XP deck, but it was Rengar with Master Yi, the one with 12 might, as my chosen champion, and lots of ways to gain XP. Plus Vilmos in my deck, and Nidalee. Yeah, I had lots of ways to gain XP and do like combat tricks and broken stuff, and I ended up just losing the finals on that one to an insane Master Yi deck, which was a very fun game. I couldn't record because I didn't have enough battery on the camera, but yeah, I'm really liking the format so far. So let's see. He went in with Diana and shows me the imp that discards and draws on play. Keeps him. Did he keep that? So he sees one, goes to the bottom, and then reveals that guy. Okay. So that tells us he's probably looking for spells in his deck, because this is not the first time. I mean, it could also be the case that the card on top is not useful, but I'm assuming he has a couple spells that are useful in his deck. I kill this guy. Put a little bird. What is he doing here? Haste 2 for what? Oh, Inferno. Yeah. It's so weird. Well, actually, it's not weird that he plays it without the ambush. He's going to 10 runes next turn, so he wants to play Baron next turn. Yeah, he wants to play Baron next turn and have units to attack with, basically. He's giving me Diana for free, I think. I mean, he has a lot of runes open. But based on previous turns, I'm assuming he doesn't have like a combat trick. And he also doesn't want to spend any power here, otherwise he cannot play the Baron. And here's where I forget that Baron gives +2 to everything, because instead of trying to kill the Diana, I go to 5 on the left battlefield, and then I'm thinking that I can conquer the 3 battlefields next turn. So I don't remember if I also forget that Baron Nashor is 12 and I count him as being a 10, but it's relevant because I'm thinking I'm gonna play enough might, all of my cards, and I count that it is enough might to go over all of the units. If the +2 doesn't exist, obviously, and that's the part that I forget and then cannot conquer Baron's battlefield. This is a pretty unlucky Ivern. Ivern, I found that it's a very good card if you have the support for it as well. If, as I said, like this was like a kind of bad pool, but if you have enough Poros, birds, cats, and so on, and dogs, I think it's a pretty good card if you can consistently hit units off of it. I'll go to 5. This is where I count. I have 6, 9, 15, 19 plus 3, that's 23. 23 plus 4, 27. Wait, how did I do that? I'm just straight up cheating here? Oh, no. Sorry. I get +2 XP when I play this guy, so I go to 4 and then spend 3 to draw a card. So that's why I go to 1. I'm like, wait, what's going on? And then I have 2 more. Did we say 27 might? Something like that? I should have played on the other unit here. Like, there's no reason not to play it. There is 0 reasons. And he has 3 plus 4, that's 7, plus 2, 9, plus 1, 10, plus the Baron. And I'm thinking, okay, I can comfortably get over that with what I have. He ends up, of course, playing Nashor, brings the Baron Pit. And now everything has +2. So let me count. It's only other units, right? Yeah, I think it's other units. Yeah. Other units, other friendly units have +2. So that's 12 plus 5, 17 plus 4, 21 plus 6, 27 plus 3, that's 30. And I have 12, 15, 19, 23, 26. If I had played the other unit, I would have 28. I would be one up. And this is obviously super bad for me. Yeah, without the +2, I think like I'm winning, so he would not be able. Like my thought process was, if I play enough might here, he's not playing the Baron, and when he does, I'm like confused. Like, what are you doing? Are you dead on board? And then here what did I draw? Back off. Yeah, I could be drawing here 2 more cards with a concentrate. Is it the orange card that costs 5? I could be drawing 2 more and try to find a way to accelerate something. Oh wait, but my card Black Rose, I don't know what it's called, has assault, so I would have been tied. I would have been able to kill all of his units here if I wanted to. Yeah, we would have been 29 to 29. See, let me do a quick count again. That's 1, 4, 6, 10, 22. 22 plus 8. No, he's at 30, right? Yeah, I think there's no way. Yeah, I would need an accelerated unit here. So there's no way I can win this turn, even if I played that. I go here, then I try to take it back, and we end up like talking a little bit about it, because this is where I remember the +2 of the Baron. So he lets me take it back, but then afterwards I just put it back in the trash because it's not fair. So here I conquer with the 4 might unit. Go with Nami here. Go to 6, and my plan is to go to 7, and my plan is to hold one battlefield and win that way. Since I drew the back off, I'm feeling confident about it. He has 3 units committed to his center battlefield. He told me afterwards he thought the ruling was that only conquering 2 battlefields was enough to win the game, which honestly, that's fair. A lot of times this happens on pre-rifts with the new rulings. Like there's a bit of confusion. Not everyone has read like the full article about the new rules being clarified. So yeah, it's normal that people misplay like this because they don't know like a ruling or something. Here I just play all my might and keep a couple runes open to play back off in case he goes in, and he ends up like counting everything. Like he thought he would be able here to go and conquer another battlefield and win. This is where I take the orange unit that should be dead to the trash, so no problem there. Goes here, kills my Nami. And I'm not playing back out there because he seems like confident that he can do something. Oh wait. Oh right, that's the one that puts 2 tokens. I thought it was Fountain, but no. Goes in with 10 because of the 2 tokens. Wait, that's wrong, I think. Oh no, yeah, that's 10. And then this was close, like how did he go there with Jhin? Does Jhin have ganking? Let me look it up. Jhin. Oh, he does have ganking. Okay. So he goes there with Jhin, has another additional power and energy. It's 6. And yeah, we just like his coops. And I don't even show him I have back off because I don't I don't want him to know. Like even if he had another card to play there, I would have been able to just stun the attacking unit. Here, I think I make a couple changes. Since he's playing a lot of small units, I think that I don't really want to be holding against him. And since I'm not feeling that great about my ability to generate XP, I decide to put out the sword that only gives 1 might, because this deck, as I said, is not great at getting XP, so most of the time it's just a 1. And then I bring a removal card in for the second gear. Let's see here. Second game. This battlefield is very similar to the previous one. I just don't remember exactly. What was it? It is. Oh yeah. When you play a unit here, you can move another one of your units back to base. So yeah, it's similar in the way that you can like ready a unit, play something else there, pull it back, go to the other battlefield. He's playing again blank battlefield, and this hand is not great. We have no units to play. I mean, obviously these cards are all good against him, but only if we have units in play. I end up getting rid of the boot and the removal, the yellow removal, draw another boot, and now I'm going second. He plays the archer, that's 2 mites, and when it moves, if he pays 1, he can give -1 to one of my units. This is a pretty unlucky turn 1. Well, actually, it's not. No, it is unlucky because I am very low on 2 drops, but I have several 3 drops. So not seeing one of them after mulliganing 2 cards is kind of rough. Here we cannot play Ivern, and that's very sad. Like that's a lot of energy that'll go just wasted. I think I end up playing this guy and pay 1 with Rose to get 1 XP. I like the Rose. I thought it was way better, but when I read it, but it turned out it's not like ultra OP, but it's good enough that it gives you play. I think being able to ready your units in the right situations is very good, but it's dependent on you having XP. You can pay 1 every turn or every time you play a unit to get XP with her, but that's kind of expensive. Like you'd rather have other units that generate XP, like with Hunt, for example, or the machetes, or any card that gives you XP. Oh yeah, he fully develops. No wait. Oh, he played Jhin. Yeah, and now he's playing Diana and passing, hiding a card. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like I have no idea what hidden cards we have in this set, so uh, probably just walking in and hoping for the best. We have 7 runes. We could play the Herald and then the orange card that draws. That wouldn't be too bad. Play the two smaller units and pay for XP. That's what I was saying before. Hunt is very good to get XP. Now seems like we're playing the big guy. 3, 6, 7. This is very risky. Very, very risky. If he has Pike ultimate again, then he'll be trading. Wait, what happened? Am I buffing? Yeah, seems like we're spending our XP to buff. Sort of confused here. I'm at 2, right? I'm at 1. Go to 2 for the hunt. Play the guy. Goes to 3. Oh, and I'm playing the... Yeah, it makes sense. And then I'm paying the rose to go to 4. Spend 2. Buff the guy. I still think this is very risky. Like, I'm maybe thinking my hand is not great, and I need to stop him from conquering both battlefields. He's already at going to 4 with a hidden card. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I'm taking a bet, I'm not hating this one. He plays a Pike, and now he can gank with Jhin and walk with his other units and most likely deal with everything. That's 4, 7, 9, -1. I mean, it would trade, so probably not the best, but he still has things on hand. Okay, yeah, he has the accelerated unit that hits for 5. That's pretty good. He's spending the energy and power that Jhin gave him just from moving to pay the accelerate. And then, yeah, I remember this one. He walks in with 5, 8, 10, -1. Revealing, and is thinking about... What? Oh, no, I remember this. He revealed, but he should not be revealing. He should be looking at it first, then deciding if it goes to the bottom, and then revealing. There it is. And that's Undying Legion. This is a very powerful card, I think. Like, it's a 3-mile. I don't know if very powerful, but it's decent. It's a 3-mile unit that it can be played back from the trash. Whenever you play a card and activate the Legion, you can just pay 1 and 1 power and bring it back. So in this format is kind of good. Yep, here I lose all my units. And I'm like, this is just a stomp. I think we can just fast forward through this one. I'm gonna be playing units here for sure on the base and then just passing. Okay, played Ivern, revealed the Wolf, which is a very good unit for this format. Buff the Ivern. I'm probably playing here something that I can sacrifice next turn to play the Wolf. If I have something. Yeah, I have the birds. Yeah, but I decide to play the guy who gives me XP. Most likely to draw, I think. Go to 4, spend. Go to 1. He pulls everything back. He's at 7, makes sense, and just plays more units. Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, I think. Conquer, go to 2. That's the bad 72. Nami. Just going through the motions here, but this is gonna be impossible. He needs to really mess up here, and even then. Yeah, he has 13. will kill something there. Draws for his 8th point. And then he has 7. And all of his runes. Except for 1. What did he play? Oh yeah, the 2 sprites. So that's more than enough. That's... yeah. Plus the Barracuda that attacks for 5. That's an insane card. Our final game, we're playing the battlefield where if a unit is defending alone, it gets -2 might. And we're going first now. This is not a bad starting hand, considering that I don't have any 2 drops. Yeah, he forgot his Jhin. Okay, they're sending Rump back. I think we should be sending the birds down. Wait. We're sending Grump and Nami? That's a weird choice. I think I should be keeping those 2 and sending down the other 2. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm going first. Thought about it as if I was going second. Then, yeah, I think we need to get rid of one of the 3 drops. Birds is fine, I think, because it has a little bit more might. I really want to dig for a 2-drop. So, yeah, I'm not in love with sending Grump back, but we would only be able to play him until turn 3, and even then we would have like 1 energy unspent, so maybe that's why I decided to send them back. Let's see what I draw. Herald and Fluffy Poro. 2 runes, and we draw the rose. I mean, that's a playable card at least. And it also gives me something to do with the additional rune that I'll be having no use for in the following turn. So it's not the worst, but he has a strong opening here, of course. Play birds here. This is a very weak play because we don't have anything else to go with the birds to make it a 5, but at least it allows us for it gives us time because he cannot push with the Barracuda, and because I would just walk over it. So at least I get to stop him for a bit, but I think he has advantage here. Okay, we're playing the Fluffy Poro. Paying 3 more. So that's 5 plus the 1 for the rose and getting 1 XP. It doesn't really matter here to conquer and go to 1 if he has the assault unit to walk over my unit. So I want him to go onto the battlefield first and potentially go to 2 next turn instead of just the 1. Okay, that's a 6 might unit with assault, and he's just passing. So this is the sort of like a stirring contest. We're just playing units, see who has the most might before committing anything. And since I have the wolf here, I believe I will be the first one to commit some units because I think I can catch him off guard. Although losing the birds is kind of painful. Honestly, I probably should have developed here. I should have played Ivern, see what we draw, and then decide if we want to go in. Uh, we have way better units to sacrifice against. Not against, but for the to play the wolf. The wolf, just so you know, it's 6 might unit that costs 4 and a power, but you have to sacrifice bird, dog, or all of these units that Ivan cares about to play it, and has ambush. So yeah, give him. Yeah, this is a bad play. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought we were giving away the birds, but no, I like this then. Bringing them back puts us in the same position where we were before, but now I have more unit. He has to keep up, and he has to commit his units to the board to the battlefields. But I got to sneak in point. He's still developing, playing another big unit, a 7 might unit on his base, and stays back. I feel like I can push with this guy, go to 2, and if he dies, I'm not too sad about it because now I'll have a bird. Because when he dies, he puts a bird, and then that I can sacrifice to the wolf. Spend XP and bring my unit back with Rose. So now with 3 and 0, and I get to keep amassing might in my base. So I like this. Unfortunately, I'm thinking I'm probably never gonna have enough. If I keep doing this, I'm never gonna have enough XP to play concentrate at a discount. So I just decided to play it right now. Play 5, draw 2. This is pretty good. I mean, if I'm playing this, I obviously should do it before bringing my unit down. Huh. I mean, we're probably not trading anything, right? I mean, here's an idea. I can draw the 2 first, then play the charm card, the boot, the green boot. Charm the Barracuda to the open battlefield. Just give him 1 point, and then going with my 4 might unit, kill his guy, and on top with Rose and bring him back. I mean, here like we're fighting to see who can amass more might, and I think doing that, like giving him 1 point, is like I'm at 3. It's probably worth doing here. I'm not sure it's better, but it's another line. Because I would not be able to play another unit here if I did that. Can I? What do I have in hand? Let me see. So that's... No, actually, I could have done that. I like that play better, I think. He goes to 2, gets to play to lose a unit, so now he only has... I mean, it's still a lot of might. He still has... like, what is that? Like, that's 13, 17, and 1 assault, so that's 18 on attack. He's still winning. 14, 15 on attack, even after I kill the guy. So, probably better. But maybe not by that much. Now he has to commit something, right? Like, he cannot let me go to 4 with this one might unit. It's there for free. Yeah, he can now walk in with the big guy. I put a bird in play. And that's pretty good. He gets to untap his guy and play the same game I'm playing. Like, push in, get the point, and then go back. Plus draw. That's a very good play for him. Gangs to the other side. Obviously, he doesn't want to defend on the battlefield that gives him -2. 5, 4. What is that? 6 deflect. Oh, that's the unit that gives me another bird. So now I have 2 birds. It's a 6 might unit that gives your opponent 1 bird. He does not know about the wolf. I mean, he's seen it on the previous game, but he doesn't know I have it in hand right now. So here I'm thinking, okay. I'm not sure if I like that play. Like, what if I go with 1 bird to one side, then kill his big guy on the other side, and keep as much might as possible in my base? Like, do I really want to commit and try to hold? I don't think so. If I walk... I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just charm the one might units right now and get rid of it. So that would put him at 10, 11 plus 6, 17 when attacking. It's still a lot of might. Yeah, I think it should be staying behind a little bit. Not behind, but staying in my base if I can do that and not commit to the battlefields. That's 8 to his 7. He's gonna kill the birds for sure. Oh, he's killing the other guy. I mean, it's kind of the same, right? Because he's gonna kill it next turn. Yeah, I remember this turn now. I think I misplayed this whole turn. I should have used the charm card to get rid of more units and try to come back home with my units because he's winning a might race. And instead, I play the Poro here and try just to draw cards, which is it's a bad plan because he's going to 11 runes. So like that, yeah, he's going to 11. Yeah, I don't like this. And now my home, like my base, is very low on might. I think this. Oh, and now I do this. Yeah, this turn for sure I misplayed. Of course, he's never killing my guy. And I'm thinking here, I'm gonna. Let it die. Okay. Right, so I can next turn. I can put a bird with the Poro and then play the wolf. But I still think the like planning this whole turn like this is wrong. Wait, I'm at 5. Just going back. I'm at 4. Conquer, go to 5. Do I miss a point here? I think I do. Oh, wow. Oof. That's... Wait, that can't be right. I'm at 3. Goes to 4. Goes to 5. Yeah, what am I thinking? Sorry about that. So yeah, now I've gone past that turn. There it is. What are we doing? Counting runes to... What? Oh, yes. I'm bringing back my unit. Moving that buff token is a bird, so that I can play my wolf. And right now, I think I should be playing the 2-cost unit for sure in my base. Are we thinking about playing the big guy? Yeah, I think this is correct. The planning of this whole turn was kind of messy. I think I didn't actually, yeah, I didn't think about the whole turn through before committing to my plays, and that really didn't pan out. I should have been more careful about tracking might on both bases, and then getting rid of his units in a more efficient way. I lost my birds that could have been 5 while attacking in a way that could have been prevented. Like I could have walked in with something else and then, charm the unit, the 1 might unit, and then walk in with 2 things to kill the big guy and the Barracuda that has +4 when attacking. That would have been more efficient. And then I think going with a bird to the other side is perfectly fine, and keeping the 4 might unit moves on my base so that he cannot, so that I don't have to spend any XP to bring him back. And that's already a way better spot for me. Unfortunately, I'm only at 5. I would love to be at 6. There we played the wolf, and I didn't know this card existed. Now I'm always worried about it because it's an insane card. It can give +8, like it's +4, and with repeat, and you can always. I'm drunk because of the poro, and you can discard a card to give another +4. Should have played correctly the previous turn. I would have way more might in base, and he cannot do this play comfortably because then I get to walk over his units. Yeah, pretty sad. I think here we're running already low on time, so I start. This is a common thing for me. I start playing faster and worse as we approach the end of the round, because I really want to not go to turns. I hate the criteria for winning games here, like the by 2 points, 3 additional turns, and have to win by 2 points. I don't really like that if I can win just regularly. So I start playing faster and I start committing way more misplays than I would otherwise. So that's something I need to be working on for sure. Back off here is very good. And unfortunately, the end of this match was not recorded. I think I'm still in the game here. Obviously, I'm not in the best shape, but I feel like I can fight. He's almost tapped out. He only has 1 rune. So we're in the game. I only need to conquer 1 battlefield here. I can even try to stag 1 battlefield. Like I have options. I have a couple of big units. Like that's +9 might in my hand, plus the back off. I think I can go to the right hand side. Obviously doesn't have Baron, otherwise he would have played it already. And yeah, we have 3 more seconds left in battery. So I think, and obviously I'm gonna tell you what happened, but I think here I should have gone. How much is it on the left side? That's 3, 7 plus 10. That's 17 and 6 on the other side. and I only have 9, 10, 11 plus back off, I can go to the left and trade everything, except for the 6 unit. That's probably not a good play. I can, let's see my hand. So we have the 6 might unit and the back off and 4 more might with the cat plus the bird. So that would be 9. And how much is it? That's 9 energy and I'm at 11. So I cannot play everything in my hand and keep 3 runes open for the back off. So I probably need to play Ivern first and see what we get, and then go from there. I remember that I did play Ivern and I didn't see any units, so that's unlucky. But still, I think I should be walking to the battlefield where he only has 1 unit with probably with the herald and the bird and my other 1 might unit. I don't think there's a card. Oh no, there is a card that costs 1 that can in purple. The one that stuns. Hmm. Actually, what we can do is walk in with everything and stun his unit. Let me see. Back off. Can I stun a non-attacking unit? Back off. Riftbound card. Stun. Yeah, I can stun any unit. So I can stun his unit, bring everything up. Even if he stuns my biggest unit, I still win combat. So now I get to have 5, 6, 7, 11 on that battlefield. Play the Ivern and play the cat. So that's 11 plus 4. That's 15 plus 4 from the cat. That's 19. And then I'm in very good shape. I ended up trying to, like, I think that's a correct play, but it took me a while to figure it out. I think if I remember correctly, I end up going to the left side, start trading things, because I know he's almost tapped out, except for the. At that point, I didn't know about the one cost card. I hadn't seen it. I learned about it later that day. So I should go to the left. I went to the left, started trading things, and try to stack that battlefield instead, which is obviously a mistake. He had the Pike ultimate, so he and I played the cat and everything in my hand. So he ended up doing Pike ultimate like 4 times to kill bird, cat, the other bird, the 1 might unit, and then he just walked over the rest of my units, and that was it. So I think this could have been played way better by me. Uh, Still, I think I did good in this event with the deck that I had. Obviously, it's not trash, but it's also not great. If you face like a Master Yi that has like good synergy guards that gain experience and so on, they would just stomp you. So yeah, I really enjoyed going over this match. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you're still here, please feel free to like the video, share it around. It always helps. And hopefully you enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Good luck, guys, in your pre-rift events. Have fun.